All right, our correctors are party half this makes sense. Evening time floating out for the world of sport time for Wakalicious Waka Sports. And my name is Richard Unwaji. They call me the Sports Jagaban. And today on Friday, normally our Friday, I will take our time, analyze what's in the sub over, the what's in the sub over the weekend. Talk about the top 5 leagues for Europe, and of course, talk about some major matches that happened for the world of sport. And today on the show, yes, Akpos don't return back. Akpos, how far?
I got to try to greet you on country people. I always salute.
They don't miss you. Tell them they ask me where you do. I said, don't worry, you go show.
I don't show face now. My face show now, my shoe shine.
Have to welcome Akpos. And I'm going to talk about some matters before we enter into the main matters for this evening. I'm going to talk about the Nigeria under-20 team. We win their top place match against Tunisia. And they beat Tunisia 4-0 today. I know they will lose the semi-finals game, but of course they'll beat Tunisia 4-0. After Mohamed and Abdullahi been scored. Of course, Sunday been scored 2 goals for the talk about Nigeria on the 20 team they call the Flying Eagles. We'll see how it happen with them. The next talk will be whether they will change the coach or make the stick to the man. I'll talk about Bosu Landing, where we carry this team, go this under 20 African Cup of Nations. Of course, we don't qualify for the World Cup. I'll talk about the under 20 World Cup. The question will be whether we will stick to the same coach or make we change the coach.
I think the matter we'll talk about that one. Like one we will talk ourselves. This show self the time we reach because
true.
the matter plenty. Because a lot of people don't talk for the social media space say Laden Bosu say that they recycle these coaches they come from this younger age grade when it comes to Nigerian football. Say these men say they believe say other people do will be like say if you do a better job than what these people do. You understand? A lot of people, a lot of Nigerian coaches with the some of them know they this country. I think I know one with the UK. I know one with the for America too. Just personal business. So, but there are a lot of Nigerian coaches with they do tremendous work for this underage grades. There are a lot of guys with they will be like say they go fit do something, but my fear for some of these guys where I believe say okay these guys they are sound, they sabi work, is if they even come back to Nigeria so they won't work. Our system, our administrators go allow them work. Not be say coach get your own plan, get what you want to do.
And they go
begin pass paper for back saying, Oga, put this guy for your team. Madam, put this one for your team. So all of those problems, we know say they deep-rooted for our football. We join why we not go far. Because you see one thing why I want to talk about this age grade thing. When our younger age grade go this competition under 21, under 20, under 23, under 17, we they do very well. But make we check the players after they don't play that competition finish. The next 3 years, what will they happen to those players?
And we go see how it go be because the issue will always be that how we feel they make these players they advance to the next stage, and from there we groom them to the Super Eagles. But most times we know if they groom them at the Super Eagles level. Now we'll leave that one and we'll go straight into the EPL and we'll analyze some of those matches that will happen at this weekend. Of course, we'll analyze all, but we'll analyze some of the matches. Now, one of the early kickoff talk about tomorrow around 1:30. You go club Liverpool go play against Bournemouth, and if you go club, you always complain about early kickoff, why it's team, they perform well. Now tomorrow, they play against Bournemouth, and we see Liverpool against Man U this week. Now Sunday happens, and I see this week how they take knocks Man U 7 goals for one game. So Man U fans still never recover from that one. I watched that match. I can't talk saying man guy blow whistle 75 minutes blow this whistle.
I want to ask you on air now, Gary. You watch that match finish?
No, I watched the match patiently because I watched the match, and at a particular time I constantly think with this one. Like this one are football will be football. I know really understand, but imagine say you score 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. The 7th goal, like it still happened. 7 goals for one game. But of course they talk on the area already whether the Liverpool team don't bounce back or whether maybe initial Gagra against Man U, or maybe we say they don't come back to the normal Liverpool team we would see.
If you look at the Liverpool team, I think in the last 3 games, we don't see them say they don't show waiting them, they show since for this season because we they talk we say this season Liverpool they work alone steady because some of their performance they very poor. If you see the team, you could ask yourself whether than Liverpool. But we still need to remember say they still lose some key players like Roberto Firmino injured, Jota injured. Luis Diaz injured. But some of these players now don't they come back. Jota don't come back. Firmino don't come back. So these players where they come back now, and they come be like say Nunez, Gakpo, and Salah. Those three people they get understanding.
Or the Firmino, Mane, and Salah
they don't want build worker understanding because you know say when new players come like that, we don't go expect the day when they come they will begin. Yes, but especially when the transfer signing, the feel that they sign that player big, everybody could expect once you come. The day when you lace your boots, begin the bang goes back to back. But we don't see what Nunez go do. We don't see what Gakpo because people don't give Gakpo Robo name. Say Robo name not getting Gakpo. Say what Gakpo go they do too. So if you look these guys,
player, although they've been they're starting to be this slow, but the fact that they don't really
get understanding
and everything. But top 4 finish for Liverpool or not?
It is possible because look what Tottenham they do now. We like say Tottenham they don't mean business. So when Liverpool say they come,
so more take Newcastle out. More put Man City, Liverpool, Liverpool for top 4, of course Arsenal.
Newcastle they've been try since they come, but since they don't begin to lose some match, they drop form they come. So I believe that Liverpool get chance, but I know they set in sharp. But me, if I want to the team where we make that top 4 now. The way I see the team they play, the momentum, and the way the teams when they are ahead of them or they are around them, they play too. I go believe Liverpool gets more chance.
I believe Liverpool get a chance to finish top 4. I would like Liverpool finish top 4. At least now enough ginger. I don't want to talk about some other guys. You know, those the number 10 position people. More no call their name, but we'll talk about them. Michael, they laugh. About 10 position people. But more we'll talk about Chelsea. One of the game will happen tomorrow. One of the games will happen tomorrow. Chelsea they play, away for the King Power Stadium against Leicester City. Leicester City their form not really there. They will win today. They will win tomorrow. But we don't see Chelsea. This midweek being do well for I talk about the Champions League. Qualify. For the quarter final. Some people don't really see this one they call, but it happens they qualify. They beat Dortmund. We no see them. More talk through, no see them. But whether this na new time or new era for the Chelsea team, they don't win 2 games. We don't forget that one. They win Dortmund before the Dortmund game. They will still win a goal. Of course, our defender scored the goal, but they still they still win. So if we agree, say Chelsea don't come back to Chelsea what they know. I always talk one to say Gary Potter, they save his job every game. Say Gary Potter they take every game, you don't know that in last game. But we go agree say they don't come back to normal and the defeat beats Leicester City. Don't forget, about a month ago before they talk about the fact that they will beat Chelsea.
Chelsea don't really show small signs, very small sign of improvement for what we don't see. At least they be saying they don't score good scenes, but now they don't score good. You understand? The last 2 matches they don't score good. So that alone improvement. But we see small highlights of within this Chelsea team fit do. But my team, whether they tell me any Chelsea fans now, I say, guy, bring your mind down. Not expect anything. You understand? So that
team
because this season,
10th position.
Yes, and if you look at many new players come to the club,
they will take time.
Yeah, they're going to get a new manager when no do preseason with the team because some people they look preseason less. Preseason are very big thing when they prepare you for what you will face for inside the season. So when manager come club like that, sometimes you take manager will be like say Sabi where get experience. You don't do that kind of situation many times.
So
you understand? So know how you go handle them. People like so kind of people they look and say, okay, if now Mourinho come, all those Mourinho they don't do that place many times. They don't enter many clubs like that for half season. They go deliver. But Potter never get that part from the season.
They shoot too big for Potter.
Potter never get that part.
They shoot too big.
Just maybe if they give them small time.
But you don't like about Chelsea fans. Chelsea fans don't calm down. As the last 2 weeks, sack Potter out. They don't calm down.
They don't calm down. They don't calm down small, but me say them don't talk say Potter out.
Because I know some people, Mike Effin, for example, Mike Effin I raised that time. Potter out. But in the last 1 week, nobody talk about Potter out again. They say it took him. No, at least they don't calm down. But we say they go. I think we don't qualify quarter final for Champions. The more they push out, small they go. So for me, I will check out to tomorrow. Even if you win tomorrow game, they shoot too big for the guy. This guy don't carry this team go anywhere. Now my own talk with that one. Even if we carry this team go anymore, we'll see the team will talk it, we'll shame the devil.
But about that Chelsea too, you say it's easy for us to blame the person we see day to day, maybe the manager. But I believe say Todd Bowley still get big blame for this matter because we don't hear so many things when they come out from media about interference, too many things. You understand? Because personally, if you follow up the Chelsea story, I believe say interference join why him and Thomas Tuchel fall out big time.
Yes, true.
You understand? So some people they talk say the guy interference feel dey too much with this manager because this manager now I ain't go bring am come say guy come coach my club. So many things where you go want now that guy go dey do. So that I believe say that one still join Chelsea problem because Oga, you get the money, but no be you be the professional.
I agree. Say as far as Bolly they in charge of Chelsea will they face so many problems. Fit they face many problems.
If he continue to they push too much interference, what the coach supposed to do. For the technical side of the game, you understand? Not be saying now you get the club, now your money you go, now what you want they go do for you. But for the technical side of the game, we see the report will come now saying they tell Thomas Tuchel may they play 4-4-3.
I imagine, and you
4-4-3 in formation.
Yeah, you know, and you want to post no my way quiet. Make post quiet. Make everybody know that.
Formation no concern you now. If you talk about
so we go say it will happen, but a very fast one. Chelsea, Leicester. What team going to go score? Who go win?
I think say if they close, even Chelsea go win. Maybe 2-1 Chelsea.
2-1 Chelsea. Okay.
Or maybe draw.
Or draw.
But Kelechi here na one player for Leicester will be like
in
recent times it show saying get a goal or assist for a leg.
How the mighty don't fall. As well. Now I'm going to talk about how Tottenham and Nottingham Forest. Now, of course, something happened at Tottenham. Conte and Richarlison. Now, Richarlison after the game against AC Milan, come blast in Koche. Now, how you reason that matter? Professionally, he's supposed to yarn like that. And why Conte keep out for the bench? Conte get plans where you won't use this Richarlison guy do or something.
At the end of the day, we don't see players who be like say good effects when their coach not put them for match. Now, what if you ask many managers, many coaches, they go tell you saying that the response where they want to see from their player be that once they sub them or they not put them, make them show say the team knows with them for body. But that one where you go come media, Baba, you don't pass your boundary.
So
you understand? And when you come media self, he overreact many things when in talk for that interview. He not the professional. And if in Duam on that, because me, I expect a reaction from Conte definitely.
But if as a coach, you think say Conte will fit allow Richarlison return back to play for the team with everything don't happen like this
there
right
go
now.
Be consequences go there for what you don't do sooner.
More talk about I want to talk about Man U very very fast. Man U Southampton, Man U don't bounce back. They win their game yesterday. They fit one this weekend again.
Southampton, I'll call them. Maybe one of the side where I go so clear. They're very, very, very dangerous.
Mine to win.
But for me, clear win for Manchester United.
Now, we'll end the show this evening with talking about Osimhen Napoli team. Now, Osimhen over this, talk about this last week, talk about the fact, say, in dream now to come play for the EPL. Now, we want to get him, but we'll see how we round up everything. Now, which of this EPL team, because people they talk around this matter, which of this EPL team you feel say it could easily fit into? You know, some talk about the fact say Man U, some call Arsenal, I don't want to call Chelsea, but more call Chelsea. No, do you respect? I talk about for one reason because Chelsea don't really crowded with different players. You come to me like Chelsea, you find yourself in struggle. And I'll talk about tomorrow to Chelsea get a creative midfielder. Every striker will still the struggle for Chelsea. So I don't really have time to go Chelsea. But Arsenal, Man U, which other club again? Man City, Liverpool. Which club for you go believe say go fit this guy fit in automatically into?
Firstly, I think say Man City be out of the equation first because they still get Erling Haaland for there. And when you say Erling Haaland, they score plenty goals just like Victor Osimhen. But I want to talk, what I want to attack this matter, I want to attack can come from last season. Anybody where they watch Napoli last season, they watch Napoli this season, it's a different state.
True.
During the time when Lorenzo Insigne did, Dries Mertens did, those people they see more of the ball. And then be the Agban, and then be the senior man, and then be the bra for the team. You understand? So once Insigne get ball, there are some passes where he's supposed to pass to Osimhen and go fire shot. But Osimhen cannot complain because now be the senior man, you come meet and then I be the skipper and everything. So to me, you should see when those people come out, when Osimhen gets and Naim can be the focal point of the team. The other players who they play around them, Castalia, Lozano, if Lozano they play right next to him, that they work for him, that they build crosses in, that they give him balls.
He get a chance to get the ball and then supply.
You understand?
So, we will get time now. Which team you believe say if he get that supply well back to back?
I believe say if you go Manchester United or you go Arsenal, supply go there.
Supply go there.
Supply go there.
Or
right now, I don't know, maybe Chelsea in future, But right now, I no go advise people to make go Chelsea.
At all, no try.
You don't already talk about many offensive players don't go Chelsea. They struggle.
They
struggle.
So when you can't go, no, this is not reality. Make it a laugh. I think we don't like Chelsea, but like truth be that if you go Chelsea, you go struggle. So I believe Man U or maybe Arsenal.
Liverpool, we don't know. Maybe if Liverpool still want them to go, Liverpool, I believe say strikers will thrive well for Liverpool also. But to those three clubs, I think say yes, he will do well because
of course, thank you very much. So you join us. I wish so we get more time for us. Take our time, arrange all the different matters. Of course, thank you to Michael F. where they help us they control all our gadgets everywhere. My name is Richard and we'll see you tomorrow.
My country people, now lawyer boy of course where they lawyer like lawyer me. I say make I thank you as we take watch this our content. But make you don't forget to show us love. Press that subscribe button, like our content, and make you share it with your friends and family. And also, the way you go take follow us for the different social media platforms, they for the description for inside this video.